Look, we're sorry about the audio on this one. It's just one of those things. I wanted to fix it, but given the nature of the video we were watching, I thought less than perfect audio was actually pretty fitting. Lots of love. Acomi.
Okay, hey everyone, it's Acomi. And with me is my very good friend Turk182.
I was gonna say something. You just didn't give me a chance. I was just like, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm like, oh shit, what I get? Okay, so wait, before we say anything, I just want to say this. All right. So I subject Acomi to a lot of stuff, right? And sometimes he complains, and sometimes he doesn't. You know, I think the biggest complaints have been for America 3000.
It was pretty rough. Phoenix the Warrior was god-awful.
No, but you helped pick that one, though.
I did,
right?
Yeah, that was my fault, too.
And, but then last night, we did Vicious Lips, which I'm gonna take more of the blame than you, even though you were like, yeah, that does sound good, because you were the same impression I was. Yes, it does sound good.
I was taken in by it as well, but yes, I would say that's mostly your fault.
I was took, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
But yeah, so I'm super excited about this. So
I feel like this is revenge, though.
Yes, 100%, without question. But
you don't really normally say something like that. You're like, no, this isn't revenge. But...
So I tend to spend a lot more time in the dark side of the internet than Turk does. I'm the one who has discovered all the crazy shit like Chris Chan and all the bizarre memes with Mr. Game & Watch from Super Smash Brothers banging the anime chick, things like that. And so I just find this disturbing shit and I send it to Turk and get his reaction. And I was watching Oni Plays, because that's what I do. I love the Oni Plays channel, and they were discussing this amazing short, Mike and Melissa. And they talked about it a little bit, and I was like, this sounds really interesting. And Chris O'Neill was like, he said that as soon as he finished watching it, he turned right around and hit play and watched it again. So I was like, I'm going to make Turk watch this. I watched it, I was like, holy shit, this is incredible. So I was like, I'm going to make Turk watch this. So
whenever you say, holy shit, this is incredible, I automatically, like, my cringe meter just goes, like, up.
Because that's the exact same thing I say about like the Sonic Shoe comics, and I'll read them and go, "Holy shit, this is incredible!"
It's like when I texted you that link for the was it the our first video, the Ransom, River City Ransom.
Oh yeah,
the new River City Ransom with the girls.
Yeah,
and I sent that to you, and I was like, oh god, I hate myself for sending this to you because I know you're gonna make me play it. And at the same time, though, I feel like I have to send it to you. So I'm like, I'm dishing out my own punishment.
Yeah, that was. That game looks legitimately good, but no, I'm going to give you just a quick background on this. Not much, because I kind of want to jump into this. So, Mike and Melissa was done by a guy named Mike as part of his college animation class project. So this was what he did for his finals piece one year for an animation project. And he presented this in all of its glory to his class. So that's something to keep in mind as you watch this. It's not necessarily worse than other deviant art influenced animations out there, but what's important to realize is that a college professor and a bunch of college students saw this, and it's just the look into the life of this guy as an incel, basically. So that said, I'm not going to spoil anything from here. I'm going to let you just get your raw reaction at this point. So
just from the freeze frame here that I'm looking at of the face with the cat ears.
Yeah.
And
that's a hat that he would actually wear around campus, by the way.
Okay.
With a knit hat with cat ears.
And the cat ears are, so at least he's not doing that anthropomorphic thing. The cat ears are like askew. And then his mouth is all the way to the side, which is like...
It's very Sonic the Hedgehog. The issue with the mouth being all the way to the side is that the mustache and goatee goes with it.
Yeah.
And that gets worse.
And I keep looking like, I only want to look just like half his face, like he's a cyclops, right? And like the other half doesn't exist.
Yeah. You'll wish the whole thing didn't exist by the end of it.
Oh, God, I already do.
But yeah, join us in watching this, won't you, ladies and gentlemen? So I'm going to count down for us to hit play. Yes, you did. And you will want to turn the volume up on this, because a lot of this is is in the voice acting too. So you guys will probably hear some of this playing in the background, but I'm not as worried about a copyright strike on this. I would be honored to be copyright stricken by Mike. So we're gonna count down.
It's not gonna click the microphone or anything, is it?
I doubt it. No, I mean,
so don't always like wash it out.
Don't like crank the volume all the way up or anything, but just enough so that you can actually hear it. But yeah, so we're gonna count down. So guys, go to your YouTube box and get this pulled up alongside of us, and here we go. 3,
Our
2.
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be.
All right, you got the remote. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, God. I look like a crazy person. I wonder if this is how I look all the time.
Oh, it's out of sync. That's perfect. So here he is howling because he's a degenerate furry.
Food for Popo? Poop.
I never noticed that the title just like clips off at the bottom there. Mike goes crazy. I also like that he draws himself really ripped.
So stupid.
Now, did he actually attend all the classes?
You look stupid, Vera.
As far as I know, yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah, as far as I know, he attended all of his classes.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking shit. Fucking
Wait, did he just walk through the sofa?
I think he walked behind it. Wait. Oh, that's the office chair at his desk.
That doesn't look like an office chair, it looks like a couch.
Well, I mean, it's all the same color.
Ew!
Ew, gross, porn.
Oh, I gotta look that up now.
I want that shirt. I really want that shirt.
Did he just pinch his nipple?
I don't know.
You should say hi to me.
How do those tits even work?
I was gonna say, are those pecs? She's like more ripped than he is.
Whatever.
So I've heard people who have analyzed this talk about this, that it's like, you can't get pissed off over somebody not reading your mind and thinking they should initiate the conversation with you.
The rectangle gives the frame compositional significance. The rectangle provides order and symmetry to an otherwise orderless and chaotic frame. This fucking rectangle is the best thing ever.
I love that he's making fun of his college professor in a video that he's going to show to his college class.
The house is fun.
Rectangle, rectangle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a guy that was like built like that would not be wearing a hat with cat ears all the time. God, he did this all overnight, didn't he? He waited till like the last fucking minute and just drew this shit.
Mike,
His
this place blows.
friends. Oh god, his friends.
No, the party just started. There's gonna be some bands later, and
She's got pecs too.
I just don't think he's ever seen real tits.
I know the answer. Of course not. He wears a fucking hat with cat ears on it.
people I know. This is Phil. This is Ted. They're in a band, but they might just be interested in playing here. And this is Travis. And this is Jason. They're,
Well, if you want to play the film, you gotta make sure that it's clear, man. You gotta take the film, and you gotta put it in the thing, and put it down.
What is going on with that hands?
Press play!
love that your face is frozen into a perpetual grimace here.
Drinks!
God, I'm gonna have to be copyright struck from like the Your Movie Sucks guy because I'm like copying his face so
I
hard.
know, it's great. Oh, this is the best song.
Beer!
Do I really need to watch this guy pee over and over again? Even Scott Pilgrim had the decency not to show me him actually like taking a whiz.
I gotta go.
Oh, I say it said douche clothing.
Yeah, he's very clever. I'm not gonna lie though, I know we've been kind of ragging on this pretty hard. This song does kind of make me think of something that Davis might do.
But at least he would do it ironically.
Yeah, he would do it to be funny. He wouldn't do it thinking, oh, I'm so clever. He would do it thinking, oh, this will be really cheesy and lame. Let's do it this way.
I wonder if you would mind me like using Booty Butt Beach and like as like opening to one of our videos. Booty Butt Beach, Booty Butt Beach, Booty Butt Beach.
I always liked the one that he did that was the rip-off of the Peter Gunn thing that was like, naked, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, naked. But naked.
Stupid series. Stupid. Fuck it.
The music. Okay, I like how he makes fun of his professor with the whole this rectangle, and he doesn't even stay within the rectangle. It's like apparently you didn't attend all the classes.
Well, it's like, obviously you have to work within rectangles if you're working in animation.
Or film.
Here we go. Strum my face. I'm your landfill. I'll let you dump all your shit on me.
He didn't even make sure, like the drummer, like is not even hitting the right instruments for the sounds.
Please don't leave me. I can't live.
I gotta give him credit for not clipping his mic when he screams into it, though.
Okay.
I don't know who taught him how to do eyes, but he needs to fix it.
Manga.
But it's not even manga, though.
This place is not metal.
You know what? I'm actually starting to appreciate Vicious Lips so much more now. Vicious Lips is a fucking masterpiece.
I love this so much, though.
Jeez, who produced this? R. Kelly?
Whatever, I gotta do this.
Why is the clock so much smaller than he is?
Because he's the hardcore and awesome.
I just need to feel something. It's been so long since I felt close to anyone else.
I just heard you give this distressed sigh.
I just need to find a soulmate. Even if it's...
A purple skunk person?
Oh, absolutely,
This is turning into like Sonic fan fiction. Why is she wearing a bra when she's a...
Because with furries, they have to wear at least some clothes because that makes it more sexual when they remove it.
I don't bite.
You should do, you're a fucking animal!
Who are you?
I'm Melissa.
I like that she's got the Chris Chan eyes.
You seem confused. Okay, I'll break
Yeah,
it
I
down.
got the one green eye, one blue eye.
I'm what's known as a puka, a benevolent animal spirit who only appears to the people who require his or her presence. And if you don't buy that, I'm a construct of your awesomely overactive imagination.
Oh my god, I've got insane!
Don't be like that. Just think of
Can
your
I just point out that it's
an embodiment of
ridiculous that he
positive
got a girl
force
to
in
do the
your
voice
head.
for this?
Your subconscious wanted to balance your negative.
No, I mean,
by projecting
pay somebody to do a
the
job, they do a
the
job.
form you find, well, attractive.
The arms, like, they... Like, there's...
Yeah, I'm not even sure what's going on here.
I'd say more than just your subconscious.
Like, I can't... Her body, I don't even know what I'm looking... Oh, she's turned sideways now.
Yeah, she's upside down.
Yeah, but I was like...
think it's a
Oh,
compliment.
I can tell that her arms were underneath her boobs, because it just looked like this, like,
Have a
big...
seat.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
have a field day with himself. Poop on Freud.
No! I can't do this. This is the kind of thing that crazy people do. I mean...
No. Crazy people, like,
Finally happened.
animate... Sorry. Quote, animate these kind of videos.
Okay, so it did that censorship beep right there.
Yeah.
He doxed his girlfriend in the class. His ex-girlfriend. He dropped her full name, and he had to censor it out when he released it onto YouTube.
Someone who loves you.
So he actually had a girlfriend at one time.
Yeah, and she dumped him because she said he was crazy.
So why does it matter if I'm not real?
Really?
Yeah. So he proceeded to dox her in his college class. So I'm just going to harken back to that event I told you about in Chris Chan's life, where he was like, and that is not my sister in that drawing, that's Megan! He just doxed that girl.
So, what do you want to do now?
Well, shit.
What's up?
Gotta go watch stupid old Soviet movie for my stupid class. Soviet shaming Russian shit. Fuck you.
Sounds super lame. Let's
What?
go for a walk instead.
I would love to go for a walk, but I can't get on this stupid movie and it seems free.
I can hear the gears just grinding in your brain as you're trying to comprehend what you're seeing.
You're done.
I just, like, where the covers that she's on don't make any sense, and then, like, he was standing at this, like, weird angle, like he's doing, like, a smooth criminal bit, and, like...
You're trying so hard to make it make sense. That's great.
What the fuck? Are they
Thanks.
walking? That was them walking, because, like, the proportions, I thought it was like a shadow of a bird or something.
I'm more worried about the fact that he couldn't just use the circle tool on the moon.
Or on the faces, or on the boobs, or anything requiring a circle.
Aha! You said it. I'm your girlfriend. Look, it's actually very logical if you think about it.
No, very logical.
There's an empty feeling inside you, so you fill it with an idea. It may not
Like
make
an empty
sense to
feeling is
others
his
who
brain.
don't see it, but for you, it has meaning beyond tangibility.
Me am draw
Sounds familiar
good.
at all?
Me am make movie.
Me draw skunk girl and jerk off to her.
But
Oh.
that's not what I'm trying to say.
Feel something.
Mike, I don't want you to be lonely anymore. I just thought that if you had me around, maybe that would help you feel a little better.
Just admit it, Mike. Your wife do a shit.
When you're ready for the real thing, you'll have the self-esteem to do all sorts of good stuff.
Just pretending to fuck a skunk
Then you won't need none of
in
that
your
help
private
all to
time.
myself.
Actually, a self-esteem builder.
Yes. This is when you're ready to fuck a real skunk. You won't have any trepidations. Now let me get this straight. You decided to go fuck that stuff. Well, I've been practicing in my mind. So...
I thought I was ready for the real thing.
Not if you have the right outlook.
But I want you to know that I was doing it the right way. I wasn't imitating Pepe Le Pew. I didn't watch any of those old Warner Brother cartoons.
I mean, if I'm crazy, I might as well be happier, right?
Could you promise me one thing, though? Promise that no matter what happens,
Yeah, the Prozac will make you forget about it.
The shock therapy will hopefully do the trick.
I mean, this made this entire episode. You have to admit that.
oh, you
I would pay so much money to have been in that classroom and seen the reactions of his classmates.
I think my features were scrunched up so much and turned inward, I would look like Arseface from Preacher. Oh my goodness.
I've never seen you cringe so hard.
What the fuck is this?
It's awesome. Oh, thank you, Mike.
I don't under... What was this? Snaz McNaz.
The
Don't pee on tree guy.
the best description I've seen of this is somebody described this as a gritty, realistic look into the mind of an incel.
Whoa. Additional voices were the people that did other voices. Well, then you would just put their name, the voice they did, and various. You don't
Right.
credit them again at the end as additional voices.
Oh, this is so good.
What the fuck is this, dude? I'm serious. What the fuck is this?
Okay, I'll tell you what this is. The very top comment on YouTube, it's pinned. DeviantArt, the movie.
I don't understand anything of what I just watched, and I'm not trying to be like intentionally like vague. I'm just like I really don't understand like what this guy really turned this in as his like animation final.
Yeah, this was
That makes
definitely his thing.
absolutely no sense. Where he plays himself as a guy who doesn't have a girlfriend and imagines a purple skunk furry chick that he proceeds to have a relationship with. No, dude, I'm completely just I don't know.
I love it so much.
My spider bite is acting up. I don't know what. Oh, and he had the nerve to title episode 1.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch episode 1 than to watch this.
Because he talks all throughout this animation about how he wants to talk about his series, so obviously he was planning on developing this into a series.
Okay, so a couple. It's been watched 262,000 times.
A good 62,000 of those times was me.
Oh.
The other 100,000 was Chris O'Neill, and the other 100,000 was the rest of the Only Plays guys.
Okay, alright. And this happened back in 2010, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so he turns this in as his final project for his animation class. Meaning, like, after this, there are no more animation classes, or...
That I could be wrong about. It might have just been, like, for a final for a semester or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if it was, like, if it was, like, his senior class or what.
Now I know who drew, like, the dicks on the castle for Little Mermaid box art. Oh, okay. Alright.
I'm going to point out there's some really good fan art of people drawing this really well, actually.
Yeah, you know, you can't put lipstick on turds. Alright. Okay, alright. So I just want to make sure I understand this straight. So he does this, and he turns that in, had all these people do voices. It's obvious it didn't take him any time at all to just throw this shit together. And he apparently didn't have a problem with it. Since you followed up on this, what happened to him afterwards? Please tell me he's not actually working in animation. Oh my god, is he the guy that made OK Go? Is this the guy that
OK Go.
Oh no, it's OK Go's it's a band. No, was it the
Yeah, that's what I was
OK KO? Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
is that the character with the spiky hair and all that?
Yeah, and the round fist.
Oh god. No, because they use the circle tool on their eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he work for them?
It would just figure that he actually got a job in animation somewhere, but there was a joke for a while that he got hired on to work at Cartoon Network, but that turned out to be a false lead. So nobody knows what he's actually doing anymore. The channel has obviously been dead since he uploaded this. So I'm sure once 262,000 people saw this, that they were just like... He realized just how much bullying you're subjecting yourself to by putting something like this on YouTube.
But what did you think? I mean, back in 2010, what did you think?
I think it's the DeviantArt mindset. I think it's the, they can't judge me, it's just my art style. It's the way I draw.
But okay, art style aside, right? The material itself is just, oh my god.
I like that he prefaces his masturbation scene with, "Ugh, might as well get this over with."
Oh, I really don't know. I'm actually taking this. I'm deleting this from my history. I don't want anything else like this to pop up. Like, we recommend. No, fuck you. You're not recommending shit to me.
Hey, if anybody's watching this and you have recommendations for something similar to this, please comment.
Keep that shit
on
to yourself.
I'll look it up. I want to see it. This stuff brings me unbridled joy.
Oh my goodness.
Just like Sonichu, it's just like, this is some quality entertainment right here.
I don't.
I love that you're just defeated into silence.
I'm trying to figure out, like, where was this really going? Really, where was this going? I don't.
This was going to him animating himself fucking a skunk. And we got to watch it happen.
Yeah.
He licked her and had to pull the hair off of his tongue.
Do they make bleach for eyes? I know they make drinking bleach, right? And that's some good shit right there. But do they make bleach for eyes? Because
I'm pretty sure you have to use peroxide for eyes.
Okay. What about ammonia?
Oh, so yeah, that was Mike and Melissa. Are you glad you saw it?
I'm trying to think of a word stronger than "fuck you" because I use that so much, and I'm just like, yeah.
Okay, well let's compare this briefly to Vicious Lips. With Vicious Lips,
please, by all means, please try to tell me this is much better than Vicious Lips. Oh, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
We couldn't even
Pee-wee's
tell.
Big Adventure. What?
With Vicious Lips, we couldn't even tell what was a dream sequence. We spent like 30 minutes debating on what was real and what was a dream sequence in this.
Oh, and I can tell what's real and what's a dream sequence in this?
Yeah.
When they're fucking peeing on trees?
It all specifically spells out what part is a figment of his imagination, and he embraces that.
If I was a tree, I'd just move out the way.
Yeah, no, I think I could summarize the plot really, really easily and explain what actually happened versus what was a figment of his imagination. It was pretty straightforward, honestly.
So you're trying to tell me that this is better than Vicious Lips?
Yes, 100%. The only thing that Vicious Lips has going over this is that it actually had one nude scene.
A human nude scene at that.
Yes, a human nude scene, yeah. But it also ended with us being so fucking confused over what happened to them.
And I'm not confused as to what happened here.
He fucked a skunk! He imagined the skunk and he fucked it. It's really straightforward, but with Vicious Lips, they were like on top of the guy and then they fell over and we're like, what happened? Why did they fall over? And then she wakes up in a warehouse getting chased by a cult.
Hold on. Siri, how hard do you have to hit yourself in the head to have temporary amnesia? I bet she ain't saying nothing.
Because Siri knows I'm right. Alright, well, we're so glad you could join us. This one I didn't go into blind, but Turk sure did.
I wish I was blind.
I knew you were going to say that.
I wish I had, like, spoons and could pull a complete Oedipus right now.
Well, maybe...
Well, okay, half Oedipus, because there's the stuff that came before that I'm just not interested in. Oh.
Well, maybe your pals, the Vicious Lips, could just, like, stick their thumb through a hole in the wall and take your entire eye
That's how
out.
they got their singing chops.
Oh, well, this guy got his singing chops by being a degenerate furry. So, Mike Chenoweth, you goddamn genius. If you want to come on the show, I would love to interview you.
If he comes on the show, I'm leaving.
Don't leave me alone on the channel.
It'll be you sitting on the couch with Mike and freaking Chris Chan
and semi-classic Sonic fan. I would want to get those 3 on the couch 100%.
Oh, you're gonna get him on the couch. You're gonna get him on the couch.
I would love to see if I could start up some kind of internet drama between the 3 of them. That would be beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
And I would teach them all kung fu, and we would storm Channel Awesome and kill the nostalgia critic.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not contributing anymore to this episode. In fact, I denounce this episode. I'm not even here. This has been Turk TRK 1-82, not affiliated with the other Turk182, the better one that has been on this show before.
Guys, be sure to send Turk plenty of Mike and Melissa Rule 34.
If I get even one, I'm gonna break your fucking toes.
It's on it, just retweet it to him. Just put it on his Twitter.
No, I'm not here anymore. I'm not listening to this. I'm not paying a part of this.
Be sure to mark it with the hashtag prawn for the number 4 Turk, and be always entitle it stuff with special delivery for Turk, and we'll make sure that it gets to his Twitter account. So please, by all means, do that. Bye, everybody.